Come on now. Apple fritters. Let's check them out together. Come on in. Check out my channel. This batch makes approximately 8 to 10 apple fritters, so we'll go ahead and get it mixed up. First thing you want to do is mix all of your dry ingredients. I have 1.5 cups of flour, and 1/4 of a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. Now we mix the dry ingredients. You want to make sure that they're all mixed together and incorporated. I'm sure you hear my daughter's videos in the back. It is what it is. You have kids, you understand. You make a video when you can. Alright, so we've got the dry ingredients all mixed up. I have 1/3 of a cup of milk and 2 eggs in this bowl. I'm going to mix it. I have my oil preheating over here at 375. Go ahead and mix that in. You mix the eggs, milk, and the dry mixture. You could use different types of things in this for fruit, but we like Honeycrisp apples, and that's my favorite kind of apple because they're very crispy. It's a very thick dough. There we go, we just put a little bit more egg there. I forgot to mention there are 3 tablespoons of applesauce that I had mixed into this liquid in this bowl. So there's 3 tablespoons of applesauce in this mix. Okay, that's all mixed in. So now I'm gonna put in my 2 Honeycrisp apples. Get those incorporated. This is just a simple dessert. There goes an apple. This is just a simple, easy dessert. I don't typically fry a lot of things, but every once in a while it's nice to have just a fun little treat. We're gonna start cooking them, but first, it's been one of those days. All right, so about 1/4 of a cup is what I wanna do. So I'm just using my ice cream scooper. Just plop it in. Kind of push it down twice. There we go. Plop it down. Do 4 at a time. You can see that they're starting to get brown. Flip that one over. Flip that one over. Leave these 2 just a little bit longer. There is a frosting for these, and we'll get that going once these are cooling. These 2. I'm going to pull these 2 out. These are done. See them? Okay, my wine is gone, so that means that the dessert is about done. I have 2 cups of powdered sugar here, and it calls for 1/4 of a cup of milk. I have 1/2 cup here. We'll pour it in until we get the consistency that we want. I'm gonna do 1/2 of it, which is what it called for. Mix it together, and it also called for about a teaspoon of vanilla, so I'll add that in as well. This is just gonna be a thin consistency that you pour over your fritters. So I'm going to add the vanilla to this. Okay, this should be fine. I want it to be, you know, a little thicker so it actually coats it. and doesn't just like melt into it. So I think this should be fine. I decided just to dip them in the glaze instead of drizzle. I mean, why waste the time? So I'll dip it. Grab another one. Grab another one. Dip it. One more. Dip it. Put it right in there. Let me dry my hands off, and then I'm gonna put a little touch of cinnamon on top of them. I like a lot of cinnamon. Just dust them with a little bit. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to taste a huge bite of cinnamon and be like, what the hell? What Michelle told me to do. What the hell? All right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna taste them. It's dripping. It reminds me of funnel cakes when you go to the fair, but with apple and cinnamon added to it. That's good. Look at it, just dripping. Fabulousness. Yeah. Not a healthy treat, but we'll take it just this once. Okay, please like, share, follow. I appreciate it. Share my recipes. Check out all my other videos. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, so check it out. Let's Cook with Michelle. Thanks.